I would like to start off by saying that I am not a professional. I have hardly had my Cricut Maker for 3 weeks, and these stickers were a trial run. With that said, I would like to share how I did them. So the first thing is Amazon Prime. I used these sticker labels, shipping address labels, for my laser inkjet printer. My laser inkjet printer is the EPSON Workforce 645. It is the all-in-one printer. Unfortunately, it has been discontinued. There is, however, a replacement product, the Pro Workforce 3720, again, an all-in-one printer. The third resource that I would like to share with you is Inkscape. Inkscape is a draw freely application, and the version that I downloaded was the latest development version. So that is the Inkscape Master. As you can see, it is compatible with many computer operating systems. So as soon as you download Inkscape, go ahead and open it up, and you will see this rectangle, which is your canvas. So I have a Mac computer, and I also have an iPhone. So what I like to do, especially for Bitmoji, or what I did for this project, is just text myself. And as you can see, I've texted myself some videos for this video. What I'm going to use is the high 5 Bitmoji. So I'm going to go ahead and drag and drop that, and you are able to drag and drop many PNGs, SVGs, files. So go ahead and click OK. Once you click OK, it should show up on your canvas. So now what we want to do is create an offset or an blank background outlining your image. So you're going to want to go ahead and click the paint can. Oops, excuse me, I didn't mean to double click. So as soon as you click the paint can, you'll be able to choose any offset that you would like. The setting is white, so that's what usually I like to go with. So go ahead and click anywhere in the image, and it might take 1 or 2 times to get a clear or everything clear. Okay, and once you've done that, go ahead and click back on the select and transform objects. Then you want to go ahead and click this toggle, the lower selection to bottom, and what that is going to do is bring your offset to the bottom. So you might have to click 1 or 2 times. There we go. So now we have the background for the offset. So now what you want to do is combine, and then go back up to Path, and go to Linked Offset. And what that's going to do is bring you to this Edit Path by Nodes. So then you'll be able to bring your toggle around the image so that a red outline is outlined. And as soon as you see that, go ahead and click on it, and you'll be able to see these dots here. Now what these dots mean is that you can decrease or enlarge your offset as much as you like. I usually like the way Inkscape does it. So I'm going to go ahead and click on File, Export PNG Image, and if this sidebar is not already open, it will open. So I like to rename my PNGs, and it will save as a PNG. I'll go ahead and name this one High Five. And if you'd like to save it somewhere else in your computer, go ahead and export as. However, if you're okay with the default, make sure you click Export. And excuse me, I already have this in place, so I'll go ahead and replace. Okay, so once you export your image from Inkscape, go ahead and upload it into Design Space. And as long as you named it what you wanted, you'll be able to find it. Since I've already uploaded it into Design Space, it's already there for me. So I'm going to go ahead and click back. And once you've uploaded it, you should see it here. You click to insert into your canvas into Design Space. So I'm going to go ahead and, again, I've already uploaded it, and I click Cancel. So I've sized it to the size that I have wanted it. And what I did was I hit duplicate so many times, 117 times to be exact, which what fits my printer, is how many stickers this size will create. So when you click Make It, it should look like this. And I'll go ahead and show you exactly what that looks like. So when you send a printer, you're going to want to keep in mind a few things. The ad bleed doesn't affect this, as you can see. The use system dialog, however, will affect it a little bit, depending on what sheet you're working with and what material. So this is actually going to show up behind the Cricut Design Space. So what I like to do is put it on best, and everything to me seems fine here. I don't have a toggle for labels or anything. So I go ahead and print that. So what I like to use after I print is the Washi setting. I'm afraid I've never had the Explorer Air 2, so I'm not 100% sure how the settings work for Washi. However, for a maker, you browse all materials, and if you just click Washi, you should see Washi Sheet. Click Done. And I like to use more pressure. And I like to use more pressure more than once. I use 2 times for my projects. I don't think that a third or fourth time would hurt either. This is experimental, so I would try whatever best suits your project. So this is what it looks like after it has been printed. This is just to give you a start of what the maker does before it begins to cut your image. As you can see, there is a light that is detecting your images. So what I like to do is go ahead and run my stickers through the Washi setting under more pressure 2 to 3 times, depending on what your sticker's size is. So while my stickers are cutting, I wanted to show you really quick a previous project, an easier way to duplicate. So if you do duplicate 3 or 4, 5 or 6, however many, select all, and then you're able to duplicate that a few times as well, just to make the duplicating process a little bit easier. At this stage, you'll be able to see the process of your Cricut and its cutting. This is what comes out of the printer, and this is what comes out after 3 washi setting tries. Here's what my sticker looks like on my maker. If there are any other projects you'd like me to try, let me know.